As the Eastern Conference Finals finally concluded on Saturday night with the Bucks, without the leader Giannis Antetokounmpo still finding a way to eliminate the Hawks in 6, thanks to Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday, the NBA Finals are rapidly approaching, and with that, the stage is set between the Phoenix Suns and Milwaukee Bucks. With so much on the line for both sides, where Chris Paul or Giannis Antetokounmpo could potentially win their first ever NBA championship. Who's gonna win, and why? So in this video, I'm going to make my bold prediction of why the Phoenix Suns will be able to beat the Milwaukee Bucks in the 2021 NBA Finals, and here's why. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy AC3 back with a live video, because you know I'll drop the best content out here. Hope everyone out there is having a great day or week, and I'm back with the second upload of the week. Before we start though, of course if you're new here or have been tuning into the videos but are still unsubscribed, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button and join the gang, since we are closing in on 1100 subscribers, so it will help out so much. Thanks in advance if you did, and other than that, let's get straight into today's video. So first off, let's be honest here, I would never have believed that the 2021 NBA Finals would consist of the Suns and the Bucks, since it just didn't seem like they would be able to get all the way there, but they were able to prove me along with everyone else wrong, since nearly everyone believed that the Nets were going to make it to the finals for sure. So with this unexpected matchup, where it isn't clear who is going to win the championship, compared to previous years who the clear winner would be, I'm going to predict that the Phoenix Suns will win the 2021 NBA Finals, and you guys can clown me in the comment section if I do get it wrong, but let's start with the reasons. The Suns right now have an amazing starting lineup consisting of Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton, which is honestly a very solid lineup. You have a very experienced veteran leader in Chris Paul and Jay Crowder, where Paul has been putting up 18.1 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 8.7 assists a game in this postseason, despite being the age of 36 years old, which is obviously very impressive. Crowder has been playing at a solid level too, where he still remains at a very consistent 3-and-D player, putting up 10.4 points, 5.2 rebounds, and 1.9 assists per game, and is a really solid defender to have. Along with those two, the Suns of course have the young all-star and superstar in Devin Booker, who has been putting on an amazing season, needless to say. In his first playoffs this year, Booker has been putting up 27 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 4.8 assists per game on 44% from the field, and has just been spectacular despite having so much pressure this year. Finally, you have two other younger players in Ayton and Bridges, who are stepping up despite being in their first playoffs as well, where Ayton is putting up 16.2 points, 11.8 rebounds, and 0.9 blocks on a surreal 70% field goal percentage, and Bridges has struggled a bit, but still able to make an impact of 10.8 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. So with everyone in the starting lineup being able to make an impact and having a mixture between young and experienced players at the same time, the Suns have a recipe for success that makes them a reason why they are the better team over the Bucks. With the Suns going against the Bucks though, you still have to remember that Giannis is still hobbling after hyperextending his knee, and who knows if he can even play well right now, or possibly might even re-injure himself again. Without their leader in Giannis for possibly game 1 or maybe more time, the Bucks have lost their leader in Giannis, and it'll be very hard for them to beat the Suns team, especially when they have solid players off the bench too, in Cameron Payne, who's on a breakout season right now and has revived his NBA career, and Cameron Johnson, who's one of the best snipers from 3 on the court, shooting 45% from 3 this postseason. On the other hand, compared to the Suns bench, the Bucks bench just isn't as dominant, where their best players off the bench are Pat Connaughton, Jeff Teague, and Bryn Forbes, which just isn't really a good bench. Connaughton and Forbes are inconsistent, and Teague is just getting old and isn't even close to the player he once was, and if Giannis really is held out for possibly game 1, the Bucks will have to rely more on their bench, where it will most likely not work out. As a result, as seen in previous NBA Finals, a strong bench is very important to have, unless you have 4 or 5 All-Stars in your starting lineup, as seen with the 2018 Warriors, but this isn't the case in this Finals. Along with having the more solid team overall, the Suns have a higher offensive rating and defensive rating compared to the Bucks in the playoffs, where the Suns have an offensive rating of 113.6 and a defensive rating of 106.7, but the Bucks only have an offensive rating of 111.2 and a defensive rating of 105. So even though it isn't by much, the Suns are overall better than the Bucks numbers wise as well, and you know that stats don't lie, and the Suns are just way more experienced in the playoffs. The Bucks players such as Giannis, Middleton, and Holiday have barely made the playoffs, and in the finals, It is a whole different atmosphere, so they might struggle a lot, especially with Giannis not at 100%. Consequently, I predict the Suns will beat the Bucks in 5 games and ultimately be the 2021 NBA champions. What do you guys think? Do you guys believe the Suns will be able to beat the Bucks in 5, or will the Bucks somehow beat the Suns in the finals? Let me know about all your guys' thoughts in the comment section below, and if you made it this far and enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you if you did, and until next time, AC3 out!